Welcome. Namaste. My name is Maha Bodhi at the MINDRY Malibu, and this is a squat deep power yoga class. We're going to start lying down on our backs just as if you would in Shavasana. And if you have a yoga strap, I highly recommend you grab it with you before you lie down so it's just close by as you lie down. And if you don't have a strap at home, you can use a necktie, you can use a belt, or even a long towel. So just finding a comfortable lying down position and closing your eyes. A moment to land in your body, to land on your yoga mat, to let go of anything that has been distracting you throughout your day. Let it fade away in the background. In this moment, no one wants anything from you. There's no problem for you to solve. And so can you allow yourself to be supported? Many of us are out there in the world trying to get things done, trying to support others. It's important to slip into a receptive state once in a while, to balance the giving with the receiving. And take a full and deep breath in through your nose. Open your mouth, exhale. Full breath in, inhaling prana, life force. And exhaling, you let that prana wash the body from the inside. Last one. Inhale. And out the mouth, you exhale. And see if you can practice today from a place of surrender. Surrender is not giving up. It's the opposite of giving up. It's trusting that you have resources within you and you have resources around you. So can you open up your energetic field to allow more of your natural light to flow back into you and to carry you throughout your day and throughout your life? Like paddling a canoe down a river, just literally go with the flow and allow the current to carry you. And from this deeply open and receptive place, begin to hug and squeeze your knees into your chest, both of your knees into your chest. And today we're going to start with what we call an egg beater. So you're going to open your knees away from each other and circle them out, and then bring them back together, and then just keep circling them in this way, just like an egg beater. And when we circle the knees in this way, really the circulation is happening in your hip socket and your hip joint. And so this is good for the low pelvic floor. This is good for the hip socket. This is also good for the psoas, which is that frontal hip bone. And then circle the opposite way. And finish your last round and hug and squeeze your knees into your chest again. You're going to keep your right knee in and straighten your left leg down onto the mat. And if you have a sensitive low back, feel free to bend your left knee so the sole of your left foot is flat on the mat. That will give you extra support. And then grab your strap and wrap it around the sole of your right foot and straighten your leg up to face the sky. So the sole of the foot is facing the sky, and you open the back of your right leg in a very gentle way. That is also, you have that back support. So this practice is all about receiving and allowing support. That it doesn't always need to be strenuous for it to be effective. And from here, all you're going to do is you're going to begin to spin your toes to the right a little bit. Start with the toes first, and then you open the leg all the way out to the right. Your left hand can land on your frontal left hip bone to ground your left hip down, to remind the left hip to stay grounded so both of your hips are even and are supported on the mat. Breathe into the inseam of your right leg. Give it one last reach. And now slowly just swing the leg all the way back to face the sky. Maybe you crawl your fingertips a little bit higher up. Give it one last reach. And then switch the grip of your hands. Grab the strap with your left hand, extend your right arm by your side like a T, and then cross the leg across the body and all the way to the left. And it doesn't need to fall all the way down to the floor, so that's not your concern. It's just a gentle twist to the spine, but you're also stretching that out seam, that outer line of your right leg, that IT band. So if you tend to be on your legs for such long periods of time, or if you cycle, you hike, you're a runner, the legs can be really overwhelmed, and this is a beautiful stretch for that. Give it one last reach. And then slowly swing the legs all the way back to the sky and see how high you can get your fingertips up to the toes, and it's okay if they don't reach the toes. Give it one last reach. Gently bend the knee, release the strap, straighten your right leg next to your left leg, and for a moment, feel the difference between the right side of your body and the left. And we just do the same thing on the other side. Hug your left knee into your chest. Wrap the strap around the sole of your left foot and kick the leg straight towards the sky and just breathe here. Always preparing the body and warming the body for the more invigorating poses. And from here, same thing, you're just gonna spin your toes first to the left, and then the leg begins to follow as you open the leg all the way out to the left. And so the rotation starts in the hip joint. It's very important the way you transition in yoga, just as much as it's important for proper alignment in the poses. So actually, a lot of injuries happen in the transitions because people transition so fast because they're so eager to get into the pose. But just like life, it happens in the transition, so transitions are just as important. Now slowly swing the leg all the way back to the sky and see how close you can get your fingertips to your toes. Switch the grip of your hand. Right hand grabs the strap, left arm extends by your side. Spin the toes first to the left, to the right, and then cross the leg across the body and all the way to the right, finding that spinal twist. Breathe. Slowly swing that leg all the way back to the ceiling and see how high you can get to the toes. Give it one last reach here. Bend the knee, release the strap, straighten the leg. Now hug both of your knees into your chest and begin to rock back and forth. So you're going to be rocking up and down the spine, massaging your spinal column. Do a few rocks from tail to stem. This is so good for the spine. And see if you can build enough momentum to come up to plank right away, top of a push-up. So plant your hands behind you, shoot your legs all the way to the back. Hands towards the front of the mat. As the heels draw back, the heart reaches forward. Inner thighs are hugging in and spiraling up to the sky. And then there's a slight tuck in the tailbone, so you're lengthening your tail all the way back to your heels. And you're scooping your pelvis towards your face a little bit, and you're hugging the ribs in so your core is always intact. Begin to shift your weight forward, come onto the tips of the toes, take an inhale, bend the elbows, lower chaturanga, exhale, and just lie down on your stomach, uncurl your toes, extend your arms by your side for Shalabhasana, palms face down, pinkies by your side, and just begin to peel your chest off the yoga mat. Open the back side of the body, a slight tuck in the chin so the back of your neck is protected, and really feel the lift coming from the upper back. So from the back of your heart, this is lifting. Good. Take an inhale and then lower your forehead down on an exhale. We pulse this. Inhale, lift the head up. Exhale, lower the forehead to the mat. Inhale, lift from the back of your body. Exhale, you lower. Last one. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. Beautiful, everyone. Now just a traditional cobra, the palms flat by the low ribs. The elbows are hugging in. And inhale, come up to a cobra. It could be a baby cobra, or it could be a high cobra. It could be an up dog. So how high you want to lift is really up to you, that range. Take an inhale. Exhale, lower your forehead again. Curl your toes under, setting up for downward facing dog. Send your hips up to the sky. Drop your head low. First down dog of the practice today. Making sure you have all the foundations, feet hip distance, hand shoulder distance. You're pressing onto that index and thumb finger, what we call hasta bandha, and the elbows hug in. And the navel is slightly pulling in, always keeping the core engaged. Take an inhale, send your hips up and back. And on an exhale, look between your hands and walk or hop to the front of your mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Bring a gentle bend in your knees and place your hands by your waist and slowly lift yourself all the way up to stand. Circle the arms up to the sky. Inhale, hands to prayer. Exhale, the thumbs land into the heart. And you take a moment to arrive. If you don't give your mind a specific direction to go, it will come up with a plan on its own. And it's usually not a good one. So be the creator of your experience and tell your brain what to think and tell your body what to do. And from here, inhale, circle the arms up to the sky. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, step back and lower down, chaturanga, elbows hug in. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now we're going to come into a variation of sun salutations A, and we salute the sun because the sun is a source of prana. It's a source of life force. So on an inhale, bend your knees, look between your hands. And on an exhale, we're going to hop to malasana. You're going to step your right foot outside of your right hand. And then you're going to step your left foot outside of your left hand. And you're going to squat down, elbows inside of the inner thighs, hands to prayer. Roll the shoulders down the spine. Bring your weight towards your heels. And really send your hips forward, but your shoulders back. Engage Mula Bandha, that low pelvic floor lift, and Uddiyana Bandha, that core lock, by pulling the navel in to protect your back. Keep your weight into your heels and interlace your fingers by your index, Kali Mudra, and shoot the energy up to the sky. Press into your heels and come all the way up to stand. Release the hands shoulder distance. Parallel your feet back to hip distance. Now reach your arms behind you, catch and interlace your fingers. Roll the shoulders back, lift the heart up, open heart, inhale, fold, exhale, reach your knuckles up to the sky as you drop your head down and your arms are towards your version of straight. So notice I said your version of straight. So never hyperextending, never jamming the body into a position if it's not ready for it. Open the chest from shoulder to shoulder to your degree. Take an inhale. Now on an exhale, release the hands. Maybe the hands brush through the backs of your legs all the way down to your ankles. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, step back and lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. And exhale for downward facing dog, hips high, head low. And we just flow this. We pick up the pace, one breath, one movement. Inhale, bend your knees, look between your hands. Exhale, hop to malasana. Right foot outside a hand, left foot outside a hand, hands to prayer. Interlace the fingers for Kali Mudra. Shoot the energy up, press into your heels, come all the way up to stand. Release the hands, parallel your feet. Inhale, circle the arms behind you. Exhale. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, drop the head forward, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, step back and plank, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale for downward facing dog, still flowing. Bend your knees, look between your hands. Inhale, hop, malasana. Exhale, squat deep. Interlace the fingers, but the index, shoot that energy up. Kali Mudra, inhale, parallel your feet, parallel your hands, circle the arms behind you, catch and interlace. Inhale, lift the heart for space. Exhale, drop the head, knuckles reach up to the sky. Release the hands, inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, step back and lower down, Chaturanga. Inhaling, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bend your knees, look between your hands. Exhale, hop, malasana, yogi squat. Kali mudra, fingertips up to the sky. Shoot that energy up. Parallel the feet, parallel the hands. Circle the arms behind you, interlace. Inhale, lift the heart up. Exhale, drop the head down. Release the hands. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, lower down through your vinyasa. You flow. And know that you can always modify. You can skip a vinyasa and come to a down dog. You can use your knees. Last round. Bend your knees, look between your hands. Exhale, hop, malasana, squat. Kali mudra, index finger, shoot up that energy. Upward flow. Parallel the feet and the hands. Reach the arms behind you. Interlace. Inhale, lift the heart up. Exhale, drop the head low. Inhaling, flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, step back and lower down with strength and stability. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful, friends. Let's do a lion's breath together. Take a full and deep breath in through your nose. And then you stick your tongue out like a lion. Don't be shy to make a sound, to make a sigh. Moving on from here. Inhale, right leg lifts back and up. Exhale, knee to nose, curl it in and hold here. We activate the core. Core helps with balance. So imagine that you're trying to kiss your knee. You're pulling the navel in like there's a suction cup behind your low back and it's pulling your spine up to the sky. Push the floor away from you. Take an inhale. Send the leg back and up. Step the foot through between your hands, runner's lunge. And then when you're ready, reach your arms forward and up for crescent pose. Inner thighs hugging in, core is engaged. That really helps with balance. I always like to imagine that my spine is like this magnet and it's drawing the energy inward into the spine. It really helps contain and balance from an energetic, etheric perspective. So you're not only a physical body, but you're also an energetic and etheric body. Take an inhale, reach up. Exhale, bring your hands to prayer, Anjali Mudra. Begin to shift your weight forward, chest on thigh, weight into that right heel, and use your core strength to lift that back leg, inseam of the left leg, spinning up to the sky so all of your left toes point down to the earth. And keep a soft knee in that right knee so that your right quad is engaged. Take an inhale here. Now on an exhale, slowly come to stand, knee to chest without dropping the foot. It's okay if you wobble, it's okay if you fall. Once you find your balance, drop your left foot next to your right foot, big toes together, bend your knees, squat your hips for Utkatasana, chair pose. Heavy on the heel, light on the toes. Tucking the tail under, hugging the ribs in. Sitting low but reaching high, shoulders soft and down, and look ahead. Where the mind goes, energy flows. So keep your eyes to the sky. Inhale, come all the way up to stand. Now on an exhale, we twist right arm forward, left arm behind you. And the twist only happens from the upper body. So really that left hip bone is wrapping towards the front of the room as you reach your left fingertips behind you. Spread wide through the arms. Soften the shoulders down. Look forward, both arms reach up. Inhale. Twist to the other side, exhale. Breathe. Both arms reach up, inhale, maybe look up. Exhale, fold down the middle. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, step back and lower down through your vinyasa. Again, you can use your knees to come to tabletop and then press back to downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, knee to nose, curl it in and hold. Never holding the breath. So the breath really governs the flow of prana, governs the flow of energy. So see if you can let your energy lead the way and the body follows. Inhale, send the leg back and up. Exhale, step the foot through between your hands and rise up. Crescent warrior, reach your arms forward and up. finding expansion and openness in the upper body, finding strength and stability and grounding in the lower body. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to prayer. For balance, find your center. Find one place for your eyes. Shift your weight forward. Inhale, lift the back leg on, and exhale, you fly. Airplane warrior 3. Balance really comes from the inside. So can you balance yourself energetically? Slowly come all the way up to stand, knee to chest. Pause for a beat. Drop the right foot next to the left foot, big toes together, bend your knees, squat deep, Utkatasana, chair pose, sitting in that invisible chair. And I know chair pose is a very challenging pose for a lot of people, but it's very good for the health of your hips, your quads, your knees. So sometimes it's important to do challenging things to make you stronger. Give it one last squeeze. Come all the way up to standing. We twist right arm forward, left arm behind you, spread wide through the chest. Look forward, both arms reach up, inhale, and exhale, twist to the other side. Look ahead, both arms reach up, maybe palms connect, look up, lean back, and then fold forward, Uttanasana, drop your head. Inhale, flat back, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, plank, and lower down, Chaturanga. Inhale, Cobra. Exhale, down dog. We flow this, friends, one breath, one movement. We break a sweat, we get that cardio flow. Here we go. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, send it back. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, you rise, crescent pose. Exhale, hands to prayer. Shift your weight forward. Inhale, you fly. Exhale, airplane. Come all the way up to stand, knee to chest. Inhale, drop the foot down, bend your knees, squat your hips, chair pose just for an inhale. Come all the way up to stand. Exhale, right arm forward, left arm behind you. Look forward. Inhale, both arms reach up. Exhale, you twist to the other side. Inhale, reach up, meditation in motion. Exhale, fold forward like a beautiful dance. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, and you blend your breathing with your body and your mind, and you create this holistic flow. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, send it back, still flowing. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, come up, you rise. Exhale, hands to prayer. Inhale, you shift forward. Exhale, you take flight. Inhale, come all the way up to stand, knee to chest. Exhale, drop the foot down. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, come to stand. Inhale, right arm forward, squeeze. Look up, both arms reach up. Exhale to the other side. Look forward, inhale, fold forward, exhale. Flat back, inhale. Plant your hands, step back. Maybe you jump back, Chaturanga. Inhale, Cobra. Exhale, down dog. Round 2, still moving. Right leg lifts, inhale, you got this. Knee to nose, exhale, you're getting stronger. Inhale, lift the leg up. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, you rise, crescent. Exhale, hands to prayer. Inhale, chest on thigh. Exhale, you fly. Inhale, come all the way up to stand, knee to chest. Exhale, drop the foot down. Inhale, chair pose, squat deep. Come all the way up to stand. Twist on and exhale, right arm forward. Look forward, reach it up like a beautiful dance. Twist to the other side. Inhale, maybe a smile. Exhale, you fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, step back and lower down. Inhale for your back bend. Exhale, down dog. Left leg lifts, inhale. Knee to nose, exhale. Send it back, inhale. Step it through, exhale. Inhale, you rise to the occasion. Exhale, hands to prayer. Shift your weight forward, lift the leg. Inhale, come all the way up to stand. Exhale, drop the foot down, bend your knees. Inhale, chair pose. Here we go. Come all the way up to stand. Exhale, you twist, right arm forward. Look ahead, reach the arms up. Twist to the other side. Look forward, lean back, inhale. Fold forward on an exhale. Flat back, inhale. Plant your hands, step back and lower down, and you just have one more round to go. And you say to yourself, I can, I will, I am. Here we go. Right leg lifts, inhale. Knee to nose, exhale. Send it back, inhale. Step it through, exhale. Inhale, come up, crescent. Exhale, hands to Anjali. Shift your weight forward and then take flight. Come all the way up to stand, knee to chest. Drop the foot down, chair pose, squat deep. Come all the way up to stand, twist right arm forward. Look forward, both arms reach up, inhale. Twist to the other side, exhale. Look forward, reach up, lean back. Fold forward, let it all go. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant your hands and lower down, break in a sweat. Moving the body's medicine. It is the best medicine. Your last side. Here we go. Left leg lifts. Inhale. Knee to nose. Exhale. Send it back. Inhale. Step it through. Exhale. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, hands to prayer. Inhale, chest on thigh. Exhale, you fly. Inhale, come all the way up to stand. Knee to chest. Exhale, drop the foot down. Bend your knees. Squat deep. Inhale, chair. Come all the way up. Twist right arm forward. Look forward, both arms reach up. Twist to the other side. Look forward, both arms reach up. And then fold forward, let that go. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, and lower down with strength. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale for downward facing dog. Take a full breath in through your nose and open your mouth. Exhale, let that go. Beautiful, friends. And from here, we just begin to slow and cool things down. Begin to drop your knees all the way down to the mat. Cross your ankles behind you and just have a seat for a moment. Place your hands on your knees and close your eyes. Take a full breath in through your nose and open your mouth. Exhale. Gently blink your eyes open and go ahead and lie all the way down onto your backs. Hug your knees into your chest when you come onto your back, and let's come to a happy baby pose. Grab the outer edges of your feet. Elbows inside of the knees and rock a little side to side. Maybe you wobble your head a little side to side. If you can't grab your feet, feel free to grab your behind your knees or your thighs. And give it one last reach here. And then from here, tightly wrap your right thigh over your left thigh. So thigh on thigh like a lady sitting cross-legged on a chair. And extend your right arm by your side like a T. And we're just going to come into a twist. You're going to send your knees all the way to the left. And again, if you want to slip a block or maybe a folded blanket underneath your knee. So that reminder that if your body can never touch the earth, you want the earth to rise to meet you. That's why we use the props. We never force the body. And so one practice is not going to change you, but one practice can hurt you. So the idea is that consistency is key here. That's why we call it a practice. It's an ongoing thing, and the body organically opens up when it's ready. And gently hug your knees back into your chest, unwrap your legs. And this time we wrap the left thigh on top of the right, extending the left arm by the side, and twist to the other side. And so you broke a sweat and you moved your body in a very intentional way. Doesn't matter if you wobbled, it doesn't matter if you fell. Give it one last squeeze. And slowly unwrap your legs and find Shavasana, your final pose. Straighten your legs, straighten your arms, and do whatever you need to do to make this a deeply resting pose. And so there's this tribe, this village, that when someone in the tribe makes a mistake, they bring them to the center of the town or of the village, and the villagers create a circle around this person. And everyone in this circle yells out something good. You didn't guess that I would say that, but they yell out something good that this person has done. They believe that human beings are wired for love, compassion, for peace. And in the pursuit of this peace, they sometimes make mistakes. And so they remind this person of their true inherent nature, which is love and compassion and kindness. And so in this moment, in this very innocent, receptive Shavasana, can you remind yourself of all the good things that you have done in your life, instead of harsh judgment or criticism that you might have about your practice, your body, or anything else in your life. And from here, take a soft breath in through your nose and open your mouth. Exhale, let that go. And gently hug your knees into your chest. Roll on to your right side into a fetal position. And press into your hand and gently lift yourself up into a comfortable seated posture. Float your two palms together for Anjali to seal the practice. Bring your thumbs into your heart. Bow your chin into your chest as if to look inside of your own sacred heart. May you be healthy. May you be happy. May you be at peace. Namaste.